I need some advice.
Alright, but what's up?
Am I the a-hole? So I was walking down the street. My neighbor was screaming help. It sounded like she was in a lot of pain. She was on the floor in the lawn.
In the front lawn, like you can see.
Yeah, I could see her. But I was in the middle of a battle on Pokemon Go for this gym. I was trying to win this gym in Pokemon Go, so I had to freaking fight with my Pokemon. And I was almost about to beat it, and I've been wanting this gym for forever. And I think her leg was broken in half.
And so you didn't help her?
No. But I knew someone would come eventually. But the gym. So, am I the asshole?
No.
No, right?
I mean, bro, you were about to get the gym.
Yeah, and I've been wanting it for a long time.
You've been wanting it for a long time? You think you were the only person that's gonna hear those loud screams?
Exactly. She was being very loud, and it sounds like
somebody's gonna hear her.
Someone else is gonna hear her.
Even though you guys live in the middle of the desert, and those are the first 2 brand new homes over there on the west side, super west. Yeah, that's fine. Somebody's gonna drive by there. I know it's only 2 homes, but
eventually
there's a gas station 3 miles south of there.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna
She
drive
was
by.
screaming 3 miles south. They could hear her. So, you don't think so?
Nah, you're good, man. Don't worry.
Thanks. If you guys can't notice.
If you guys haven't noticed.
We're on the Reddit, Am I the A-hole? And basically, it's a subreddit of people posting stories that happen, and they're trying to ask the people, are they the a-hole?
So let's just get right into it.
Am I the a-hole for refusing to work things out with my fiancé because my life is better now that his daughter isn't around me?
Burn!
It's getting steamy.
Woo!
Spicy.
It's getting steamy. What? You think it's funny?
Why you laugh like a pirate?
How?
How?
Why did I laugh like a pirate?
How do you do it? Okay, I know the title makes me look like an a-hole. I accepted that. But for full transparency...
Unless his daughter's made out of lava. Then I would understand.
Then that would make sense. Oh, she's made out of lava. Let's see if she's made out of lava. For post-transparency, I wanted to be completely honest here. Basically, I had been with my fiance Matt for 8 years. He has a daughter, 14-year-old Vivian. I tried to start to involve Vivian in every...
Come on, you guys. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey.
I tried so hard to involve Vivian in everything. I enrolled her in all these extracurricular programs, showed up to every single event. I spent thousands on things she wanted/needed. I brought her out for one-on-one to do girly things, like get our hair and nails done, or even go shopping.
Okay.
One-on-one dinners, wherever she wanted to eat. She literally complained about everything. Okay.
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 That took a big hop, bruh.
In one sentence. Okay.
It's like she was typing everything out, and then it just hit her.
Oh, she complained about everything. I fucking hate her. Every time I brought her out to eat, she complained loudly about the food being trash.
Damn!
Every single time we went out and did her hair and nails, she would complain that it turned out bad. Complain on Christmas and ask if she had more stuff coming. Because she only had 16 items under the tree. Last year we had 36!
36! But last year I had 37!
She was fucking dating Dudley, or her fucking husband's daughter was Dudley. I hate people that are so insufferable like that, though.
Ooh,
They're like,
every
fucking
sentence
everything is negative.
Ooh, I'm on
That's one of my biggest pet peeves.
That is true, bro. Those people in life that just cannot be positive about a single thing. Ooh, like it's actually draining.
It is draining, bro. It's fucking draining, and it rubs off on you. It doesn't rub off on you.
It rubs off on your mood.
Boy, it's just
energy.
like, you're just like...
Literally everything on her wish list, and she was grateful, but disappointed
crazy.
because she expected more.
Fuck.
She is 14, but still.
Nah, bro, no.
Still.
Oh my god!
I hate that sound. That's my sound to wake up.
I hate waking up. I like the Snorlax.
Anyways, before we were freaking rudely interrupted by our 4 a.m. run alarm, we really have to go and do that.
What the fuck was that? Did you just put your elbow on my lips and make a kissing noise?
I didn't mean it. Elbow. Tie this in with other things, like all my stuff going missing constantly. Oh, this girl sounds she sounds like a problem, bruh. I would get so mad. My makeup that she had been told not to touch several times became free game for her. My hairbrush that I also told her not to touch was always left on the counter with giant chunks of her hair left in it.
Oh my god.
All her hair products make me sit... Wait.
Makeup.
All her hair products and makeup sit right beside mine in the bathroom, and despite her stuff being higher quality, wow, she still uses mine. Literally spaced out whenever I tried to talking to her. Literally spaced out whenever I tried talking to her about it. I can't read, dude. Next video we need to do is a reading test.
Fuck, count me out of that one.
We can see what grade level our reading is.
Oh, shit.
Can you, Damian, find out what grade level? And then we do the video, and it's both first grade, and we don't post it. Her eyes would just gloss over, and she would stare right through me.
Like, you're literally what? Fucking be like the mom, like you're telling me and shit?
How are you gonna keep taking my makeup, being so complaining about everything we do? You don't care.
Come on, fuck it.
She would just nod her head and say, or tell me it wasn't a big deal and she was tired of me creating drama with her. Fucking bitch.
Slapped her goofy ass.
My clothing? Yeah. Half the shit that is missing and I could watch her yeah, half that shit is missing and I would catch her wearing them and she would blatantly lie and gaslight me by saying you literally gave me this.
Holy fuck!
And now you're going to... What if I took your All Saints shirt from your house and I pulled up to your house in it? You're like, is that my shirt? I was like, dude, you literally gave me this.
Gave me this and now you're gonna flip out on me?
She had zero respect for me, and that was obvious. Her dad did absolutely step in every single time and reprimand her, but it never got better. It all came to a head over a damn bowl of tuna. So my fiance and I have a 2-year-old, and she's been extremely ill. I am so busy dealing with the fuzziness all day and seemingly all night long that I simply forget to feed myself. So 3 days ago, I get the baby to sleep and go lounge in the living room and start making myself some tuna for crackers around 11 p.m. Vivian comes out and sees, oh god, here comes Vivian.
God, here comes fucking Vivian.
She probably saw Vivian walked in. She's like, oh.
She was just trying to chill.
She's like,
I see her bitch ass walked out.
Vivian comes out and sees me making it. She gets herself a drink and goes back to her room, okay?
Okay.
The baby wakes up, so I put my tuna in the fridge, get the baby back to sleep, and when I come out, Vivian is on the couch eating it.
No way.
It was the last of the tuna, and I was starving and really craving it. I didn't eat dinner because I didn't like the meal I made for Vivian and Matt, so I snapped a bit. I asked why she would be touching my food when she already ate dinner, and she really just rolled her eyes, tossed my bowl on the counter, and slammed off to her bedroom. I immediately woke up Matt and told him I was done. Him and his daughter needed to get out of my house.
Him and his daughter?
Following day and go stay elsewhere.
Out of her house? So is she paying for the fucking house or what?
Okay, wait. I was on her side for a lot of that. But the tuna, I could see how it would be like the last straw, and the last straw.
I could see why it would
yell.
Yeah, why it would cause her to crash out, given everything she had been doing for the whole day.
Yeah, crash out valid over that. Like, it seems like, oh, that's a small thing, a bowl of tuna, but
given
with
the
context,
circumstances,
the baby, everything, valid. But to wake him up out of his sleep, your fiance, who you have a child with, and say because of that
you have to leave,
take her and leave.
I guess the only reason why she would do it is because she's a minor and can't leave on her own.
Yeah, maybe that's what she means. Like he has to go. Like, she doesn't want him to go. It's not you,
but you have to take her fucking somewhere else.
But if she met Matt, that's crazy. She lost me there. If she met Matt too. Yeah. He went to his mom's with Vivian, and holy F, has my house been peaceful since they left.
Oh my god.
Matt keeps asking if he can come home and talk. But I told him I honestly just don't know if I want to work this out because my life has been nothing but peaceful without Vivian here.
What the freak?
He keeps saying things like, you don't mean that, you love her, you've been around for her more than half her life. But I really, truly have come to the conclusion that I do not like that girl. And I love my life now that she's not part of it. Am I the asshole for throwing away 8 years in a very loving relationship over his kid?
Okay, look. This, I obviously... okay, I don't know if I can answer if she's an asshole yet, a-hole. But what I will say is that this has a solution. Like, and it all comes down to Vivian.
Okay.
Vivian has to make a change. Vivian has to, she has to stop being such an insufferable piece of shit. And that way, this can come together. But I don't think the lady can do anything about that.
Plus, Vivian is 14, so I don't see her, like...
Being like that forever?
Yeah, coming to that... Well, that too. She won't be like that forever, which also is a good point. Mm-hmm. She has to realize that she won't be like that forever.
Yeah.
But I don't see Vivian... Like, I don't see her dad talking to her like, you need to fix up. I don't see her fixing up.
She won't.
She's 14.
She's 14.
She's going to think she's right no matter what.
Exactly. Exactly. They might try their hardest to knock some sense into her, but she's 14 and she's not going to give a flying fetch.
It's not going to work. She will not give one flying fetch.
That being said, I do think that this lady has to thug it out for those early teenage years. Because, bro, she's not going to be like that forever. Is she the a-hole for throwing away 8 years in a very loving relationship over his kid?
I'm going to get off the fence.
Okay.
I'm going to say yes.
Me too. I'm going to say yes.
She is the asshole.
Because of what we just said. Like, she's a teenage girl. She's a freshman in high school. She's obviously going to go through shit like this. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's just shit that you have to thug out as a parent. You came into this relationship with this man knowing that he had a daughter. You agreed that you were going to raise that daughter knowing damn well that she's probably going to act up on you at some point. Mm-hmm. Especially as being a step-parent. Like, you got to have that in consideration that there's going to be a point where that kid is probably not, like, going to...
You're not going to be happy with them.
Not going to be happy with them.
Imagine all the parents in all the world that grow up with kids. I mean, I'm sure I was a little dickhead when
I was for sure.
Like, my parents didn't want to throw me away to the orphanage because I was being a little bitch.
Yeah.
Like, as a parent, you have to... Like, you were doing so well in the beginning, trying to take her out, trying to do alone time, girl time with her. And, like, even though she's being like that, she appreciated it. And I'm not even a parent, I'm pretty sure I know that. Like, she's definitely appreciated all that. And she doesn't realize how insufferable she's being. And you have to realize that she is 14, and she's going to grow out of that. And, like, this is just her period. Like, like, when she threw the ball and, like, rolled her eyes and slammed the door, that's such a normal
That's a teenager response.
thing to do. My brother used to slam doors, and my brother slammed his door. She didn't say, okay, you have to leave. She took his door.
Really?
She would take his door.
That's crazy.
If my brother slammed his door, she would take his door, and now he doesn't have a door. So you just gotta be a parent, bro.
Yeah.
Like, she's not yours, yes, but you came to the relationship knowing she was there, so you have to be a parent to that kid. And you can't just pick and choose.
If you were talking about like a 21, 22-year-old, like I get it, like that would be different.
Yeah,
exactly. This is a 14-year-old girl that doesn't really understand what she's doing. Like to her, like she's like, oh, like whatever. Oh my God. But she's not understanding like the consequences of her actions yet.
Like that little eye roll pisses you off, but to her, it's just like,
it's literally her natural instinct. Like, oh,
like she doesn't understand that that's pretty rude.
Yeah, exactly. But she will learn that as life goes on.
Yeah,
just like all of us did.
A couple years after
16
should be better.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I do think she's an a-hole. And that's the first a-hole that we call out.
That is the first a-hole. I didn't even know if we were going to get one.
I know.
And maybe they'll post an update that will fix it, but so far, you're the a-hole, pal. Not the a-hole. Living with Vivian sounds like a nightmare. Vivian can finally learn something from you this way. Nobody deserves to be a punching bag. They should stay gone. She's thinking when this all blows over, she'll continue treating you this way because of your loyalty to her pops. It shouldn't ever blow over. She's probably happy about it too, in all honesty. It doesn't sound like she likes OP, and now she won't have to fight for attention. 14-year-olds can be brutal. Exactly, but it's 14-year-olds. Sounds like she got exactly what she wanted to me. Not being forced to share space with a... not being forced to share space with a step-parent. She really doesn't... Let's see how she enjoys living with Daddy at her grandparents. I wonder if she'll have the same kind of space she had at OP's. OP, I would definitely never allow her back in my house. Enjoy the peace and quiet. Maybe Daddy can come home to visit while Vivian's with her.
I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think, bro?
Okay, yeah. These comments... Okay. Yeah, what do you guys think? I think she is the asshole for not working it out. You know what, though? Revelation in my brain. This daughter is probably mad about her mom not being in her life anymore. She probably misses her mom.
Yeah, so she's like, oh, now we got this bitch. That too. Hey. That's why, like, you know, it's hard.
This is tough, man.
It's a tough situation.
Tough. I'm not going to be on the fence, so I'm going to say she is an asshole.
Me too.
But, but she is an asshole, but at the same time, she does not deserve to just be a doormat just because the big girl's 14 doesn't know better. And the dad should step in and make sure she doesn't treat mom like that.
More aggressively.
Yeah. But then, like, you discipline the girl, she gets angry, and she's like, no, it's not my mom.
Yeah.
And
It's like a never-ending problem.
Damn, yeah, that's tough. Let us know what you guys think.
Yeah.
This one is called, Am I the a-hole for making my daughter's boyfriend buy a new shirt? Okay. We'll be the judges of this.
We'll see.
Can you please settle a mild dispute for my family? The 23rd of December, my daughter's 19, boyfriend 19, came for dinner. We had a dinner then because he's going away with his family for Christmas.
Okay.
He arrived, rang the bell, and I answered the door. Everything's normal so far.
Everything seemed normal. Christmas, okay.
Okay. He came in, took off his jacket, and that's when I saw it. He was wearing a t-shirt that said, "It's not gonna suck itself."
No shot.
I took one.
Imagine pulling up to your suegro's house with a shirt that says, "It's not gonna suck itself."
This can't be real.
There's just no way.
First of all, no one in their right mind would pull up to their girlfriend's family's house with that shirt on.
Unless they absolutely hate them and they're like terrible human beings, and he's trying to like make a point, be like, "Fuck you guys." But even though, why would he wear something like that? Like that's offending their daughter. That's offending his girl.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, like that's not even like
saying
like
your daughter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I told him that the shirt, guys. I told him that the shirt showed a marked lack of respect for both my daughter and my wife. Oh my god, that was the dad.
Wow.
I pulled two 20s out of my wallet and quietly ushered him back out the door and towards the Walmart 3 miles away and told him to buy a more respectful shirt and come back with it on. Mind you, this whole exchange took place between him and I without an audience. He was gone for... I wouldn't do it that quietly. I would say leave and change your shirt. Or just don't come back.
And he gave him money to buy it.
And he gave him money. Wow. There's no way. I would... If my daughter's boyfriend came with that shirt on...
He's not coming in the house.
He's not coming inside. I'm saying leave, go get another shirt, and come back. I'm not giving him money to do it. And I don't think I'm doing it quietly, to be honest.
He was gone for 15 minutes.
Unless... he had another one. Because, like, I would kind of want that shirt, too. I would tell him that part quietly.
Be like, "Yo, bro, if you got one more of those..."
I'd be like, in front of the family, "Hey, go home and change that shirt now!"
And look back at the family.
Yeah. Hey, got another one?
If you got another one.
He was gone for 15 minutes, came back with a nice polo shirt on. We had a nice dinner together. Nothing was mentioned on the incident. The kid has to be 0 brain cells. The next day, my daughter came to me and my mother and told us what I did. Humiliated her.
What?
They aren't in breakup territory or anything, and no yelling or anything of the sort went on. My wife did tell me I could have handled it different. He literally handled it as respectfully as possible, and he was too respectful.
He was being too respectful about it. And they're saying that he could have handled it differently?
Boy, in a way, boy.
Well, but that's also on the guy. So first of all, the guy's a freaking idiot. First of all, wearing that shirt and then telling his girl that his dad humiliated him. Boy, he was about to humiliate the girl. Stupid guy.
Like, yeah, your dad really embarrassed me yesterday. He literally told me to take off my shirt that said it's not gonna suck itself at your family dinner.
Yeah, that was really mean of him, and he was not thinking about other people's emotions. Yeah, fucking side bow.
Side bow, boy. My wife did tell me I could have handled it different. So, Reddit, am I wrong for handling it this way? And if so, how could I have handled it? Well...
That's ridiculous.
No, you did not handle it... Wait. Yes, you could have handled it different. You should have been more angry. You should have been more rude to him. Because unless maybe you are also saying, hey, maybe there's something wrong up here with him, so I'm going to do it politely because there could actually be something wrong.
I don't think I could be polite about fucking that situation. I mean, he's already coming in disrespectful. He's disrespecting me and my daughter and my whole family, and then I'm going to go and tell him nicely? Yeah,
and give him money?
Fuck no.
If I have a girlfriend, I've had one girlfriend in my life, and I remember going to her family's house, and I'd be nervous of what I was wearing because I was like, oh my god, is this like too much? Is this too little? Am I being rude for not wearing this, or should I wear that? Should I put these shoes or those shoes? And this boy rocked up.
It's not. That's crazy.
Well, I wonder if they have a shirt on Walmart. Let me see.
Oh, that's fire.
What size are you?
XXL. That's funny.
No,
that's funny to you.
I was about to cough.
I mean, if they have 4X, it's better.
Really? Are you sure?
Okay, 5X.
Let me just add to cart.
You're not gonna get one for yourself?
Yeah. How do I go back? Oh, I can put two.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Edit. I'm 57, a long-haul truck driver, so I've had my share of bad moments. Most of us guys here can remember stupid things that we did as a teen, even to our 20s, but even that is, I would never.
That's just something that you don't do with stupid. Even if you're fucking 6 years old, you just don't do no shit like that.
The ones that stand out for me are the ones where someone didn't react with anger or malice. Okay, I understand why. They were the ones that someone reacted with constructive kindness, one where quiet redemption was offered, where a mirror was quietly held up to my behavior. Okay. Those are the ones I learned from and appreciated the most. Okay, hopefully it comes out to some new appreciation, calm, kind, goofy, fanfare.
Okay, now I see where he's coming from.
That's fair. That's fair.
But I just don't, man's like me, I don't think I could have done it that way.
Yeah.
He a bitter man than me.
Like, I get where he's coming from, but it's the, like, if he did it in the first place, that is something that, what am I trying to say?
No, yeah, like, he is already throwing out all of the, like, respect or...
Yeah, he's dumb enough to wear that to a family dinner.
Like, is he gonna be smart enough to reflect on what you just did to him?
Exactly. Yeah, is he really gonna take that, like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that?
Yeah.
No, because if he
is fucking dumb enough to pull up like that,
then he wouldn't have done it in the first place. And here's some updates. So should we do the updates first or the comments?
I think the comments.
Okay. You were very classy about it and even gave him the opportunity to get a new shirt instead of just going home. Nothing, not the asshole. Yeah. Kid probably spent $15 on a shirt, so he probably got 25.
Yeah, true.
You handled that like a pro, sir. Better man than me. That's what we're saying. Yeah. As a gay dude, you can relate to this.
No, I'm not gay anymore.
Oh. I'm not okay with a boyfriend that would wear that in public, let alone to a family dinner.
Would you be okay if your boyfriend wore to public?
I don't have a boyfriend. I'm single.
Really?
But that is also true.
What?
His girlfriend, imagine he has that shirt and he wore it to a family dinner, which means he wears it normally. I'd assume, unless he bought the shirt.
Unless he bought it, that would. I'm telling you, like, this guy's gotta be stupid as hell. Yeah, the girl must have known that he has that shirt already. Which she shouldn't have chose a guy like that. But then if she didn't, then that means that this guy exclusively wore that around her for the first time at a family dinner.
So, imagine them outside in public, and he's just wearing that while she's walking with them.
That's crazy.
Everyone's looking
at her like a joke.
Yeah, bon God.
Bon God.
Okay, update number 1. After reading these comments and listening to everyone's point of view, I sat my daughter down this morning, asked her what her boyfriend actually said to her. This changes my opinion of him. Apparently, he did not told my daughter what the phrase was on the shirt, but did tell her accurately what I said to him and asked him to do. Boy, he didn't use the word humiliated. That was DD's interpretation. Her rush to defend him came from our examples. Apparently, she took note of times I've defended my wife and vice versa. She also took note of our disagreements in private after the fact. She's going to talk to him when he gets back tomorrow to follow up on why he thought the shirt was appropriate for a family setting. I'll update again. Okay. Update number 2. My daughter called him about an hour ago, and this will be informative. She asked him why he not told him what shirt that it said. Why he had not told her what the shirt said when he talked to her. His reply was telling.
Boy,
because it was embarrassing.
Are you fucking stupid?
Then she went on to ask him why he wore it originally, and he admitted that the shirt had been a gift from his older brother and that the older brother had dared him to. Called him a chicken when he objected. Dumb sibling crap, apparently.
That's a lie.
I don't believe that.
That's a lie.
I don't believe that one bit. He got triple dog dared. Really.
Yeah.
Dumb sibling crap, apparently. She went on to tell him that none of what he'd done was cool and that she really liked him and that he'd always been kind to her. She said that she wasn't breaking up with him, but that these steps needed to be done. First, he needed to explain to his parents the whole situation. Second, he needed to show up in person to our home and bring them money for the shirt as he... and then she put in a whole ass-kicking session that included the explanation of the dare. She said that if this was handled well, then they could talk moving forward and what that looked like. After the phone call, she talked to her mom and I and admitted that she forgot her worth. Yep. She said that as long as she'd been alive, She said that as long as she'd been alive, had never gone out of my way to embarrass her mom, and that I'd always been respectful and not to let anyone be respectful for her mom, which made me feel good. So it wasn't going to settle for less good for her all day. So he sounds like a really good dad.
Yeah, he does.
Really good dad.
Really great dad.
Really good dad. I wish this was... that sounds like I don't like my dad.
Yeah.
I don't wish that. I wish you were my papa.
Okay. Like, you fucking scared the chips.
That was AI.
That was AI?
AI is getting so real. Did you guys see that? I'm back now, though. That was like a deep fake.
So me that I'm editing this video, I AI'd that?
Yeah. How did we do that? Update number 3. This will make those of you following the saga laugh. I doubt it.
Yeah, right.
I received a call this evening from Mr. Boyfriend's parents. Firstly, they are mortified and extremely apologetic. Secondly, and the whole best part of this update, I have their permission to squeal, is that his parents are on Reddit and commented on my post in support of the way I handle the situation. They told me that they love my daughter and that we'd raised her right and had not raised their sons to show this level of disrespect to anyone, let alone his girlfriend. Apparently, boyfriend is following up on one of my daughter's conditions. Wait. Apparently, boyfriend was following up on one of my daughter's conditions and went to talk to his parents. Oh, the thing she said that you have to go talk to your parents.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so he did that. As the story unfolded, his mom reached for her phone, opened Reddit, and yelled, "Is this?
Oh my God!
Is this about freaking you?" To quote his dad, so he does have a dad. Interesting. As the son read the first half paragraph, he died a little inside. So, anyways, they're going to come to dinner tomorrow evening with boyfriend.
That's crazy. So this
More
whole thing
updates.
like united like the whole family.
Update 4. Okay, so this is how the dinner went with the boyfriend's family. This is crazy. Dinner was very pleasant. Let me say his parents are great. Boyfriend showed up with red roses for my daughter and yellow roses for my wife. Okay.
Nice.
He offered what I thought was a very sincere apology and a card with the entire $40 in it. Even though he'd given me the change and receipt on the original night. Okay, that's what we were wondering.
Okay.
I cooked tonight to give my wife a break. I made it. This guy sounds like a freaking solid guy.
Yeah, solid guy, man. Indian dish.
I made an Indian dish called butter chicken with basmati. Was that?
Wow,
What the hell was that?
What?
Was that an Indian accent?
No. I'm saying like called butter chicken.
Why would you say it?
I said called butter chicken.
Oh, no, okay.
Yeah, because I was reading the line. It says right there. Where is it? I made an Indian dish called butter chicken.
Is that supposed to be Indian?
No, I said with butter chicken.
Ah. Are you shaking your head?
No.
Neither had eaten curry before, but loved it. Woohoo! As it turns out, older brother is the family athlete, JV soccer, varsity soccer, and a sports scholarship for soccer. Oh, the quintessential jerk. Little brother's the exact opposite. Autistic. He's got real talent.
You said what?
Artistic.
Oh, artistic.
Artistic. He's got real talent. Sensitive, quiet, and felt like he never measured up to big brother. And works to gain regular respect.
Oh, I see. So he's a little bitch.
Yeah, so he's a little bitch. Brother takes full example of this and exploits little brother for shits and giggles. Near the end of the dinner, daughter says, "I think I'll keep him around for a little longer. You guys okay with that? We are good with that for now." His mom's the boss, though, for thinking outside the box. As punishment to older brother. So this is real. So it was actually a prank. As a punishment for older brother, mom went into his clothing drawers and closet and took every shirt off of him and bought him 8 very bright pink t-shirts that he'll wear until he realizes how damaging exploiting anyone is. His access to cash is also cut off, so lesson learned. Anyway, successful night with new friends.
That's sick. I mean, at least it came together like some Disney movie, but that's still insane that they let him slide that easy.
Anyways, overall, not the asshole.
Not the asshole.
Definitely
100%. Not even close to being.
Not even close, bro.
Am I the a-hole for threatening to stop contributing to my stepson's college fund after my wife said he's not our son?
And it says English second language, by the way. So if there's some typos, we can't make fun
English
of them.
second language. We got married. I'm just kidding. We got married in our mid-30s. I was single and she was a single mother of a 3-year-old son. The boy's bio dad is totally absent since divorce and neither gives any child support, so I was supposed to totally take his place as the father of that child. Okay, so he already knew from the get-go that that wasn't his son.
Wait, what?
Right?
What do you mean?
He already knew that that wasn't his son.
Yeah.
Or is that the kid that... Okay, well, let me just keep going.
Yeah, he's dating this lady with a son.
He knew that that's not his kid.
Well, yeah, because he dated her and she has a son. But so it can't be his kid.
I thought that the whole story was going to be about that he's going to find out that that wasn't his son.
No.
Yeah. I had no issues, mainly because he was just 3 at that time. I believe he surely accepted me as his dad. Things went smooth, as I expected, for the next 6-7 years. Yeah, things went smooth, and as I expected for the next, 6 or 7 years. Currently, we're in our mid-40s, and the kid is now 14 years old. As he grows, he started arguing, questioning things, etc. Basically, doing all sort of parent-child things a teen normally does. That's normal. It has to happen at one point. I try my best to do I've tried my best to be the best dad since day one, but since the last 4 to 5 years, whenever a quarrel happens with our kid and I try to involve in it, my wife shuts me up by saying sentences like, "Don't get between me and my son." Wow. I know him the best. He's my child.
Really?
Really now.
Because to me, it sounds like this guy's been in his life since he was 3.
Since he was 3. So I think he's got the place to be like, that's my kid too. I damn near raised that kid. He did
raise the kid.
Gosh darn it.
Jeez.
Even though she says that in complete anger, which is no justification, I might add, it hurts badly. Of course it does. I feel such things shouldn't be said no matter what. Although I've been doing a full-time job, it's not like I'm an absent father. Of course not. He's providing for his family.
You're literally the father that stepped up.
Literally, you're not the stepfather. You're the father that stepped up.
Yeah, and he's doing a full-time job.
Exactly. I give most of my remaining time to my family. My connection with old friends has gotten weakened, and I made no new attachments / friends at work. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's doing, dad duties.
Dad duties sounds about right.
He's making the sacrifices that a dad has to make.
Which means it sounds like he has reason to be able to help in arguments.
Exactly. Okay, I discussed about this thing and how I feel bad with her 2 to 3 times in the past. Wait, what? I'm sorry about. Oh, I get it. It's an English thing. I discussed about this thing and how bad I feel with her 2-3 times in the past. She just shrugs it off, although doesn't argue, but gets kind of sorry. She very rarely says sorry directly. Red flag.
Red flag.
Very red flag. It just reflects in her behavior. It just reflects in her behavior.
Look at that. Real quick.
Go talk to me.
Couple things.
Yeah.
One thing I don't like. Which also, this is the guy writing, so he could be just writing to make himself sound like a saint.
Exactly. He's going to write himself a story where he's the greatest guy ever.
But assuming that he's being truthful, this lady, she could be a cool lady, but the fact that she does that and the fact that she doesn't say sorry directly, I don't
That's
like
a red flag. That is a super, super, super red fucking flag. Yeah. But at the same time, I mean, that's a really bad thing about her.
Yeah.
But we never know. What if like the guy, this guy, when he tries to help out with the arguments, what if he tries to do it in like a hurtful way or something like that, and maybe that justifies the reaction from the lady saying like, yo, don't get in this way with my son.
You ain't fit to talk to neither was like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe that
makes sense. But still, I don't like the whole thing about her not being able to say sorry to him. Yeah, that's childish.
I feel like that should have been, how long have they been together? He's 14, met when he was 3, 11 years?
Yeah.
I feel like that's something that needs to get ironed
addressed
out immediately. Because if you guys have an argument, I'm sure you're in a loving, long-lasting, long, healthy relationship with your girl. Mm-hmm. If one of you is in fault, I'm sure
they gotta step up and admit that you're at fault.
I'm sorry and talk it out.
Exactly.
And take ownership.
Take ownership.
What's the word?
Yeah. Take accountability.
Accountability
for your actions. If you are messing something up, you have to step up and admit and say sorry. And just saying sorry, that solves a million problems.
Solves a million problems. You guys both feel happy after, and
exactly.
You can move on.
Exactly.
Hopefully.
You can move on. Exactly. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. But the same things happen even after that. Like in 4 out of every 10 fights we have with our kid, same happened last week. That was the final breaking point, and I made her sit and talk last Sunday, when our son was out, of course, for an hour. It quickly turned into a fight between us, and I told her if he's her son and not ours, then all his finance and responsibilities are hers as well. And she shouldn't be really expecting me to put monthly money in his college fund as well as she's her son, right?
He's your son. Oh, he wants to buy football classes? Okay, you pay for it.
Okay, oh, he wants to try out for the football team? Okay, pay for his physical, pay for his equipment, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, I've been paying for his gym membership? Oh, but he's your son? Okay, you pay for his gym membership.
Yeah. We both started saving for his college fund since 2.5 years ago. Till now, both of us contribute.
Since 2.5 years. Does that mean they started 2.5 years ago, or does that mean since he was 2.5?
No.
Oh, no, but
no, because he met him when he was 3 already.
Oh, so for 2.5.
So
English second language. Exactly. Not his fault.
Yeah, so they've been contributing to his college fund since, for 2.5 years already. Till now, both of us contribute towards it monthly and equally. So they're both taking out an equal part of their paychecks.
Okay.
I'm thinking of not putting any money in it until she apologizes. Great. That's a great reaction. That's very fair. I know it sounds like I'm punishing our son, but I'll be just secretly saving that money. Listen, I know it might seem like I'm punishing our son, but I'll just be secretly saving that monthly payment somewhere else until then. So he's gonna put the money back. He's not actually going to stop.
And then it says, am I the asshole?
Of course not, you're not the asshole.
No!
Okay, so his lady hasn't been able to make a sincere apology to him, and he's getting mad about that, and they've obviously argued about it, and she still doesn't do it. He's trying to go a long way and see if this will make her do it. And if this doesn't make her apologize, then obviously, that's a very big sign for him, and who knows what he's going to do. But this guy isn't actually going to stop the pay. He's still saving that money.
Still saving up.
And waiting for her to apologize. And if she does, he's going to put the money in.
Yeah.
So
he has the money either way. But let me play devil's advocate.
Okay.
I'm the mother. What if, because technically, he really is not that guy's son. Biologically, he's not. So, what if the whole apology is the overall thing is that he wants her to say that he is both of their son, which is very understandable.
Okay.
Like, this whole thing is an apology because she says that he is her son only, not his. So, what if she's like, I'm not apologizing because I'm right. He is my son. And then he's like, well, I raised him, so he's our son. But what if she's just looking at it through the point of view as like, no, he's my son. Which I still think personally is not cool and not fair. I think he's both of their sons, technically, even though biologically,
yeah.
I
mean, they're not gonna get like literal with it, right?
Yeah, he's both their sons. So even after playing devil's advocate, she at least needs to subscribe to Kenny and Damian. I don't know why I was gonna say subscribe. She needs to apologize.
She needs to apologize because from what he's saying, this is something that's been happening for a while now with their relationship, that she doesn't apologize easily. So I think this whole thing is going to help a greater good. If that's a problem that they've had in their relationship that's been needing fixing.
Yeah, he says she can't apologize.
Exactly. And this is tough. I mean, I'm on his side, obviously.
I'm on his side.
He's not the asshole. 100% not the asshole. But, like, it's hard to see where the lady is coming from because you never know what the real situation is like.
We're only getting it from his point of view.
Exactly.
So, from his point of view, no, he's not the asshole, but there could be something like he could be a
maybe he's being abusive to the kid.
Abusive to her.
Yeah.
Like, really mean, and that's why, because I wouldn't apologize to someone like that.
Exactly. So you never know. But from the context that we have right now, I will say that he is not the asshole.
Me too. Now, let's see what the comments have to say. Not the asshole. She's being hypocritical. She says he is her son to try and diminish your authority, yet he still expects you to give him money so she doesn't have to. Tell her you are holding her to her own standards.
Exactly.
That's what we were saying. She's saying that to be deliberately hurtful and marginalize what he's adding to his son's life. She needs a reality check. A big one. This is the sort of thing that kills relationships. And it is, and that's exactly what also we were saying.
Yeah.
This is something that needed to be fixed a long time ago.
Yeah.
But if she apologizes now, it could fix a bigger umbrella and keep the relationship healthy.
Exactly.
And it sounds like she says it in front of her son. Ooh, yeah. So pretty soon he'll
so now
be saying,
he's gonna be like, "You're not my dad."
Oh, I want to hear something. Fucking noodle head. This is the saddest part. This man has been the child's father long before the child can remember, and the wife is not doing any favors to OP. Damian's new to Reddit. OP is original poster.
Wow.
So she's talking to dude. And she's not doing any favors to OP or her son by marginalizing the relationship. She's ripping away any chance of her kid of having a decent father figure to look up to. That is true. Yeah. I did not think about that. Yeah. She's saying it in front of the kid too. So the kid is like...
He's absorbing that and he's obviously going to be like, oh, this guy isn't my father.
Yeah, you're right. He's not my father. You're not my dad.
You're not my dad.
In my eyes, not the asshole.
Not the asshole. Not at all.
Nope. That was Reddit, Am I the Asshole? Let us know if you guys like this. Our first time trying one of these little Reddit videos.
Honestly, I think it's cool. I think we should do more. I feel like it's
really
cool.
Liked
We bounce on it good.
Yeah, it was fun, and I'm sure people will like the cheese mint.
Yeah,
I enjoyed looking at some of this cheese mint.
Me too, bro. So let us know if you guys want to watch more of these videos, and let us know your opinions on all of the other Am I the Assholes, and which do you think if those people are assholes or not, especially this last one. And with that being said, Kane,
the world's yours, baby,
and everything in it.